Hi everybody, welcome to my homestead and welcome to the inside of my house. For this video, I just wanted to kind of talk about decorating the house for the holidays and for the seasons. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Like this video if you end up liking it, hit the notification bell, and please leave comments so I can know what you think. So I just kind of wanted to show you, we just recently decorated the house for fall. And I know that right now it's actually still summer, and then it's going to be summer until, into September and whatever. But at heart, I don't know about you, but for me, fall kind of always started when I went back to school, in my mind. And so what we've done as a family is when it's the first week of school, we just put up the fall decorations. And then in September, around the middle of the month, when my daughter has her birthday, we put up Halloween, and then we keep Halloween up until usually like the last week of October. Then we start. I know this will sound crazy, but we start putting up Christmas the week of Halloween because we're not really big Halloween fans. So, but we do have decorations for Halloween and whatever. The reason why I'm doing a video on this is because I think that decorating for the holidays is actually really important, because it kind of like, it gives a sense of like family culture and tradition. And I remember growing up, like, it's not like I had like the best family in the world, but my mom was always really good with like the seasons and the holidays, and it really kind of enriched my life, and it got me enthusiastic about the holidays. And then later in life, as I started my own family, it made me want to do the same thing. And it made me want to have a family that I could celebrate the seasons with and the holidays. And we've been pretty consistent with it our whole marriage, and since we've had kids, and you can tell that it's really rubbed off on them. They get excited every time it's time for a new season and time to put up new decorations. So you compare that with like families, and I don't mean to like offend anybody, but like you compare that to families that don't really do the holidays, or people that just like families that maybe have issues and stuff that don't celebrate the holidays. And you can contrast that. And I don't think that like celebrating the holidays will fix the problems of the family, but it seems to me that families that have issues, whether they're like really low income families or like families that maybe didn't come together in the best of conditions, that may not have like the best of values, they don't tend to like really care that much about decorating or the holidays, if that makes any sense. Here's a picture of me and my wife when we got married. That was a long time ago. That was we got married and sealed in the Bountiful, Utah temple. And got some other temple pictures right here. That's the Phoenix temple and the Mesa temple. So got a bunch of sunflower stuff, which we actually had before we moved to Kansas, and it just turned out perfect that this is the sunflower state, and both me and Jenica love that. So I'm not going to do a tour of the whole house because we have so much work that we need to do on this house. It's an older house, it's dated, but we've been able to do at least some upgrades. We painted the trim that dark color, as well as like right there around that light fixture, because before it was just like a really, just kind of like a generic brown color, and it made the whole place feel dated. And just by painting it, it changed the entire feeling of this whole area, and I actually like how it looks right now. Another thing that we did, we put up this corrugated metal right here. So you may kind of like know this is like tin roofing or whatever, but like this wavy, these wavy metal sheets, it's called corrugated metal, and I think it just looks fantastic for, you know, interior design. And then we put up those string lights just because, you know, I know you usually see those outside, but we love the aesthetic so much that we just put them inside our dining room. So it's going to take us some time to do everything else. We're probably going to, you know, do the flooring and take out that carpet that's over there, and we're going to put up more corrugated metal like on that wall, and then in that little hall area wherever there's white right there, we're going to put corrugated metal. And we just have so much to do. We bought this house really cheap, and I don't mean to be condescending, but by Kansas standards, this is actually kind of an expensive house. It's a pretty good property. It's really cozy. It's not the biggest house, but it fits our family just fine. And yeah, it has a little bit kind of a funky layout, but you know, we're dealing with it, and just kind of we've made this home. I don't know if we're gonna like stay here forever, if it's our forever house. If it is, we're probably gonna do extensive remodeling and maybe even add on to the house, or you know, we may end up selling it and then we may end up getting a larger property, a larger house. So I don't know, but for now, we're really enjoying it. And yeah, and we're decorating it for the holidays. Our big thing, you know, for us, the biggest holiday of the year is Christmas. That's what we have the most decorations for. In fact, we have a really big Christmas village that we set up, and you know, I honestly don't know how many pieces we have. If I had to guess, I would say that we have somewhere probably between 30 to 40 village pieces. And then all the little, you know, accessories and figurines and stuff alongside it. I'll make sure to do a video of that so you guys can see our Christmas village when we put that up. Which we put that up that last week of October. So you guys can check that out. And that's something that we kind of usually add on to every year. I don't know how big it's gonna get, but that's something that just the whole family enjoys, and it's so much fun. You know, I recently did a video about narcissists and the holidays, and I think that if you're more on the empathic side of the spectrum, you're probably gonna like genuinely enjoy the holidays more and really like celebrate them for what they are, and just enjoy that time with family. People that are narcissists, by definition, they want all the attention on them. So holidays usually take the attention away from them and onto the holiday itself, or other people that come and visit, you know, family, or the attention goes toward the kids, especially like for Halloween and Christmas and stuff like that. So they tend not to be really big fans of the holidays, or, you know, they find a way to make the holidays about themselves. So they may go like all out on like Christmas lights for the house and like be the brightest house on the neighborhood, or for like Halloween, you know, be one of those houses that like goes all out and has just like a huge display. Every square inch of their yard has some kind of thing on it, you know, which I'm sure there's genuine people that do that, but I think maybe some of those people are narcissists too, and it's their way to turn things around and then get the attention back on themselves. So, but I think that a genuine celebration of the holidays is a really good thing. It helps break up the routine. It's really good for the family. I think family traditions are really good, really important, because like I said, it'll encourage your kids to raise just a healthy family themselves and maybe start their own traditions and, you know, just develop a really strong family bond and family culture, essentially. So, I think that's pretty much all I have to say. I'll show you guys when we decorated in here for Halloween. Like I said, we'll actually be doing that in just like a few weeks. Like I said, it's going to be around mid October. And then I'll show you when we set up the Christmas village and do all the Christmas decorations and all that stuff. So, you know, leave in the comments below, like, how do you feel about the holidays? Do you go all out? You know, what's it like with your family in the holidays? I'd be interested to know. And yes, I'll wrap it up here. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. Like this video if you liked it. Hit the notification bell. Leave comments. And I'll be putting out a lot more content about, you know, just homesteading and family and church and signs of the second coming and just lots of stuff coming out. So I'll talk to you next time.